What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Caleb. Today I got something special in store for you today. We're going to be cruising down with a large group of cars and car enthusiasts down to Woodward Avenue. So to start this video off, let me show you some of the cars we're going to be rolling with today. So we've got cars and cars pulling up by the second. Hopefully we can get at least 50 people to be going down on this cruise. But there's always something great and amazing down there at Woodward Avenue because it's kind of a cultural hub for cars. So I'll see you guys there. Got the whole gang here, boys. Yo, so that ZL1 that you just saw, that's the ZL1 1LE. That was like one of my dream cars as a kid. I've always wanted to get one of those. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are at Woodward Avenue, and I pulled off to the side here because I saw this really cool Lotus. We're in between the Ducati and Lotus dealership, and take a look at this thing, man. This is a Lotus Evora GT. Like, man, this thing is so cool. So I don't really know a whole lot about Lotus as a company. I just kind of know them as like the smaller go-kart style sports cars, but I've heard great things about them, and I've heard that they're very like, you're getting a lot of value for your money. Let's take a look around the car and see what else we can find here. So the back end of this thing is actually really nice. Like this bottom diffuser, that hexagonal oval style back exhaust looks really good. Especially like, dude, this reminds me of a freaking Ferrari with these back circle headlights, and the way that this body line follows here into the spoiler. Dude, this thing's actually really cool. You can see back here, you got the little Lotus engine under the glass. Look at here, look at these. That goes straight through the tire. I'm touching the tire right now. Man, this thing is awesome. This color too, the black on the roof and the red, it pops so hard. This is the Lotus dealership right now. We can see we got some stuff in here too. Kind of goes back. Maybe I can get a better view here on the side. It's kind of hard to see with the reflection and everything. Taking a look inside here. All right, hold on. Let's try to get a non-glare angle. That's a manual, as you can tell. It looks like a 5-speed, 6-speed. Hold on, let me go to the other side. It's hard to see. Yeah, that's a 6-speed. So just kind of like continuing our walk around to this car here. The vents in here are all so cool. That's exhaust right there. I'm pretty sure, no, that can't be exhaust. I don't know what that is, but that's like an exiting, pipe, so I don't really know what that is. All of the vents on this car are so cool. These door handles go really nicely. Obviously it's not open, but the styling on this thing, these are beautiful too. This front, oh, great here. You can just see down there to the radiator a little bit. The styling on this thing is so beautiful. The red, man, I'm falling in love with the red on this car. So like I said, this is a 2020 Evora GT, and there's a window sticker here, so we're gonna take a look at some of the things that, you know, what it's got. All right, so total suggested retail price is $100,000. It's got the Formula Red paint, subwoofer, and then the whatever battery. Thing gets 20 miles per gallon, not too bad. Yeah, they're not really telling you a whole lot about this, but this brand new 2020 is only $100,000. I mean, I say only, but like, I mean, for how cool this thing is, like $100,000 is not like a crazy lot in the car world. Yes, it's a lot, but I'm sure after a few years, this thing's gonna depreciate and be pretty affordable. Looking at the interior of this thing, I'm actually really in love with this interior too. It gives me real like, this is a British car manufacturer, but it does give off like some Italian vibes. It's got that nice Alcantara on the kind of sides here. And and then that center column there, the red looks nice and it really pops. We have a push to start button on the side here, and then even like the steering wheel and like the driver's cockpit also looks really cool. I really like this thing. So this is actually a Ducati dealership we're right next to. I'm gonna show you guys around this place a little bit. That looks so cool inside there. Sorry, it's probably terribly hard to see with this glare, but got a lot of nice bikes in there. So what? What?
All right.
Food?
So like, yes, but like I wouldn't be mad at either Jersey Mike's or Sushi, which are right there.
Yo, I'm thinking we bring some sushi to the vlog.
I have been craving sushi.
I would love some sushi. Let's go, sushi time, boys! There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, boys, so we just ordered. I actually really love sushi. I got an avocado roll, an eel roll, and then like a shrimp California roll. So I can't wait to dig in on this. But just kind of looking out on the road while they're cooking the meal, there's a ton of nice cars. Obviously, as soon as I turn the camera, there's not any like sports cars or anything right there. But I promise there are so many cars around here. Like, it's gonna be a great night, I can tell. All right, boys, so the bag has been secured. This is our avocado sushi. This is the eel one, and that is shrimp. We're gonna do a taste test and review each one of them. All right, starting with the avocado, boys. Next up, eel. This one's a little bit more adventurous, but let's see how it goes. All right, this one's actually really good. I think this one might be my favorite. All right, the shrimp, boys, last. Whoa! Right, boys. All right, most favorite's gonna be eel. Second favorite's gonna be shrimp. Least is avocado, but they're all really good. So apparently, hold on. All right, so apparently I'm not allowed to sit in the parking lot and eat the sushi that I paid for right in front of the business that I just bought the sushi from, and it takes 3 cops to tell us that. So whatever, I guess we're gonna go somewhere else so I can eat my meal. We're on our way to find another spot right now. I just want to enjoy my sushi, come on. Police department, please understand, I just want to eat. All right, so we found another spot here. Yeah, just on another spot along. Take a look at that wrap on that charger though. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna continue to enjoy my sushi. All right, so vlog, I promise that I'm not fat, but we're going to get ice cream now after sushi. Look at this V, boys. All right, boys, so we got this like Reese's squirrel. All right, so I really owe you guys some cars down here. So we're gonna go around and spot some cars, see what really cool stuff we can find. Out here, a couple Lamborghinis, a few McLarens. Honestly, like, it's a great night. I think we're gonna be moving spots now, moving over to a different location, see what other kind of cars we can find over there. Don't know where that location is yet, but we're gonna cruise and find out. This cool old Shelby with the traditional blue and white. Pretty cool. Bloop, bloop, bloop. So cruising Woodward's a lot of fun, but to be honest, like, sometimes it's kind of stressful and you just want to like sit at the side of the road and like actually watch all the cars. It's hard to watch when you're like, you know, you're worried about driving and traffic and the person in front of you and like shifting and sometimes recording and taking pictures and like all of that. Like sometimes it's hard to do all that when you're just trying to look at the cars, you know? So it is a big advantage to either not be the one driving or just kind of hanging out on the side of the road. So sometimes I do like to do that instead. More coppers. Yeah, so I don't know if I really expressed this earlier in the video or not, but this place is just extremely hot with cops. Like, I swear, like, no joke, I've probably seen a cop car like 40 times tonight. I don't know if I've seen, you know, the same cops multiple times, but like, it's not even just one cop here, one cop there. Like, they're traveling in like packs too. There's like a couple cops every like together and like, dude, this place is just so hot with cops. Obviously, with being like a bunch of nice cars all over the place, like that's understandable. But like, man, this place is just always so hot with cops. I think we might have cruised with that guy up here. There was like a baby blue M4 that we cruised up here with, but I'm not sure if that was actually him. But one day I want to add an M4 to the garage. I kind of mentioned in a couple videos that I wanted to add a BMW, and I think an M4 might be it. I don't know. But like, okay, how can you look at that color and like the style of that car and not want one? Like, come on. So that's my first time seeing that color on a Mustang in person, and actually that's not true. Up close, I saw one at like a dealership, like when I was driving by once, but I'm not sure how I feel about it. Let me know below. It's kind of like it's pulling in front of me. I don't exactly know how to describe it. It's like a pea green almost with a hint of lime in it. Here, let's get it. Oh, I guess we're pulling off this way too. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's cool, but I'm not sure if it looks like a tiny bit like a weird green. Let me know in the comments below. So I actually just pulled up and asked, it was a lady driving, I asked her, she said it was a new color for 2020, which makes sense why I've never seen it on a Mustang before, but it's called Grabber Lime. So if you're interested, you know, look it up. Oh, the Supras are coming out. That's how you know it's a good night, when the Supras come out. All right, so just to give you a perspective of how low my car is, it's not even like, it's still stock ride height. Look at that truck next to us. I feel like I could fit underneath it. All right, so we kind of just happened to stumble upon this car meet like off of Woodward here. So we're parking here, and then like all of this, it's like nice cars. So we're gonna go check some of it out. All right, guys, I need you to do me a favor. All right, see that right there? Smash like if Austin sucks at parking. Yo, take a look at this blue, dude. This looks very similar to my Le Mans blue. I think it's got like maybe like one shade lighter. It looks really cool though. Now that's what we're gonna sound like, boys. Why does car sound like that, Caleb? I'm working on it. Yeah, it's the same car. Why is this so much better? Yo, Alpha, they've really been impressing me the last couple of years, so good job, boys. Keep it up. Yo, my stance, boys. You're impressing me. I like what I see, like in the big wing. Hey, so if you remember from earlier in the vlog, I pointed across the street at a car. This was that wrap. This is it up close. I really like this. I think this is done really well. Looks like the original color is that blue, but it looks really nice, really clean. Yo, 600 LT up in the car meet. What? This is so dope. The black top and everything. Now that is where the exhaust shoots out of. Woo! That's cool. If you got exhaust coming out of like above your spoiler, that's how you know you've made it in life. Your exhaust goes above your spoiler. Look at that, we got black and red here, baby. These twins look really nice next to each other. All right, so actually a couple cars that we saw earlier in the video are here. So the first one is going to be this i8. Actually, and the Super right here. But take a look at this wrap, bro. Is this yours? Oh, no way, man. Do you think we can take a look inside? Yo, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Whoa, this thing is beautiful. So where'd you get this wrap done? This thing looks so sick.
So this was wrapped at K&A Customs.
Awesome.
K&A Customs out in Dearborn Heights. I'm from Dearborn Heights.
Do you have any other cars?
Yeah, I have a green Challenger. It's a Hemi.
Awesome.
And I have a Ford F-150.
Awesome, man.
The way I got my wealth was trading stocks since I was 15 years old.
Awesome,
I've been really good at investment. So if you want to the best type of job to have is to make your money work for you.
Hey, he's right. He's right.
That's it right there.
Is this your buddy right here? I like what you guys got going on here. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Look at the size of this wing, man. a look at this color too. It's not white. It might look white on camera, but it's like a tiny bit off-white, almost like a gray. It's like white with a couple shades of gray in it. It reminds me of a Nardo gray we saw maybe a couple vlogs ago. Oh, this is carbon fiber too. Man, Chevy really did a good job with these. This rear wing back here, just this whole back profile is absolute gas. This wing, the 4 exhaust, the color. Oh my goodness. All right, so there's a cop there, there's a cop there, there's a couple cops over there. I think this would be a great time to call this video. It looks like everybody's gonna get kicked out of here. So, thank you all so much for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. Make sure to smash that like button. I would really, really appreciate it. It would be awesome. Like, honestly, that would be super freaking cool of you guys. And hit subscribe if you wanna see more stuff like this. I'm heading out, and I will see you in the next video.